Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mr. Dancy Pants, and today we have another tutorial video. This time we're going to look at how to do the Mandalorian knot. Before we get started on this, if you haven't already subscribed, go down and hit the subscribe button. It's totally free. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll know anytime I upload a new video and bring you another tutorial or reaction video or gaming video or I'm streaming. I want to hear from you. Feel free to go down and leave a comment as well, and like and share the video. It helps me grow the channel and let me know that people are seeing the content and enjoy the content that they're seeing. So now let's go ahead, take off the vest, undo the knot, and we'll begin. So we're going to start off the Mandalorian knot with our blade on the right and our tail on the left. We're going to go ahead and get our crease in the blade by folding it in on itself and then back against itself. We're going to bring that over to the center here. Now we're going to take the tail of the tie and we're going to bring it over, behind, and up through the center. So this starts off like an asymmetrical knot. Then we're going to bring it down, back up, and to the right. Now, this is where it gets a little fun. We're going to go ahead and fold the tail in half with the crease facing the inside of the tie. So we're going to fold it in half and we're going to bring it down and behind, but it's not going to tuck in tight. It's actually going to come down maybe about 2 or 3 finger lengths. So I will actually use my fingers to create that distance like that. And then I will bring it up and we will use our thumb, hooking that under. We will tuck the tie, or tuck the tail of the tie through that loop, just like that. So you can see how it's coming from the left side over, or rather under the first loop over the blade of the tie. Now, keeping it folded, and that's kind of the trickiest part, keeping it folded, we're going to bring it over the top and behind. So now what we need to do is adjust everything. Make sure that our folds are still present. All right, so what we can do is hold it at the top, kind of give it a little bit of a pull right there, and that'll help keep it flat as it goes over the top collar portion. And remember, don't pull this completely tight. You want this gap here. What's going to secure that gap is that now, with the tail still folded in half, we're going to bring it tight across the top. And then we're going to tuck it under the collar of the tie and then over the top. Now over the top, you want to go ahead and let it unfold. So now it's flat. That's going to give us a thinner tie, which makes it easier to use up this last bit. All right, now we're going to bring it underneath the back from left to right, up and over. Now you're going to find you've got almost no tail left. So if that happens, you can go ahead and start taking the cross piece in just a little more from right to left, and that's going to pull up on this piece right there. You can see as I pull it, it gets a little bit smaller like that. And then you can simply readjust it by pulling this piece down and then kind of continuing to thread it through like that. So you really want to be able to adjust these measurements on the fly, because everybody's neck is going to be different. Everybody's collar circumference is going to be different. And then the tie material, the tie length, is going to also be a variable that impacts. But you want to have it so you've got just a little bit of the tail sticking out, and then we're going to tuck it into the space between the collar button and the second button, and then we're going to push the knot up. We're going to grip it at the waist of the blade and push the knot up. That helps secure the tail against the button right there. And then you can see you can refold what ultimately becomes the tusks right there. And you have a silken representation of the sigil of the Mandalorian. So then we tuck down our collar. Make sure that you never take off the tie in front of another person. This is the way. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, the Mandalorian knot. Now, if you haven't already, as I said earlier, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It lets me know that you like the content. And we're going to continue this tie-a-day challenge for the rest of the week. So keep back every morning at 8 o'clock, 8:30. We'll release a new video to help everybody get through what's going on right now. We look forward to seeing you again. And as always, take care.